Welcome back to the Deep Dive. So today we're diving into programmable organizational domains, pods.
It's really quite fascinating. A pod isn't just about voting on things. It's designed very differently. Think of it as self-regulating, something that can learn, adapt. It's a big step up as it manages to combine two things that usually conflict.
Which is two things.
Total transparency, the kind you need for trust, especially with blockchain, and real operational privacy, the kind you need to actually get work done.
Right, that's the classic tension, isn't it? Chain transparency, but running any actual organization means some things have to be private. Strategy, sensitive data. So how do pods pull that off? How do you get both the public proof and the private workspace?
It comes down to these two layers. They work together, but they're distinct. So layer one, that's your on-chain layer. Think of it like the public, unchangeable company charter.
The rule book, set in stone on the blockchain.
Exactly. It's built on IXO using the Cosmos SDK, so it's got that speed and interoperability built in. And this layer, it defines the absolute basics. Membership, voting rights, the treasury, the core governance rules, it's all verifiable.
That's where the accountability comes from. Anyone can check it.
Precisely. Then you have layer two, the private data layer. Layer one is the public charter. Layer two is the secure internal office, or maybe the conference room.
Where the day-to-day happens.
Yeah. It's powered by Matrix, the open protocol for secure, federated chat and data sharing. And it uses really strong end-to-end encryption. Forward ratcheting specifically, meaning even if someone compromises a key later, they can't go back and decrypt past messages or files. Historical data stays safe.
Two layers, public rules, private work. But how do they connect? How does the public layer know what's happening in the private one and vice versa?
That's the clever part. There's a bridge called the IXO Matrix app service.
An app service.
Think of it like a really diligent, automated security guard standing between the two layers. It constantly watches the layer one contract the public rules. If the contract says you're a member with certain rights, bam, the app service instantly gives you the right keys to the private matrix space.
And if you leave or get voted out.
The moment the layer one contract updates, the app service enforces it on layer two. It creates this self-enforcing boundary. You can't be in the private space if the public rules say you're out.
Got it. Can we make this more concrete? That climate action pod example you mentioned before, how would that use these two layers?
Good example. So imagine one holds the project funds and the core rules. Like the rule says, release 10% of funds only when X hectares are verifiably reforested.
A clear public rule tied to funds.
But the verification part, that involves sensitive data, right? GPS coordinates of planting sites, maybe sensor readings from the field, analysis of soil types, stuff you don't necessarily want public.
Or that's just too much data for the blockchain.
So the field teams, the analysts, use the private matrix space layer 2 to securely share and discuss all that raw data, the photos, the reports. That secure, private data then informs the process. It allows members to confidently vote on layer 1 to release the funds because they've seen the verified proof privately.
Layer 2 feeds the decisions made on layer 1. The private work enables the public action.
You get cryptographic proof of governance from layer 1, but you also get operational effectiveness and security from layer 2.
It sounds like a system designed for resilience. Automation, security, adaptability, all built in, operating at the speed of code, as they say.
That's the goal, really creating these trusted, self-managing systems. They can coordinate people, money, even AI, all with this built-in integrity.
Which naturally leads to the question, what's next? If pods were this foundation, where does it evolve from here?
The exciting next step to watch is something called flows.
Flows.
Think of them as deterministic AI-assisted workflows inside the pods. So instead of just static rules on layer 1, flows turn those rules into active, intelligent processes.
Like automation, but smarter.
They can handle complex decision-making chains based on data coming in, potentially without needing a human vote for every single step. It's about extending pods from just self-governing structures to potentially autonomous intelligence systems.
Moving from rules to intelligent operation.
Exactly. That's the next horizon, turning governance into dynamic, intelligent action.